2 points to be made about that. First, having driven a 2017 Prius Prime to the Camry event, we can say that the new Camry Hybrid is a substantially more comfortable and engaging car to drive. Way better looking, too. Second, and less positively, that fuel economy is restricted to the Camry Hybrid due to its smaller tires and lithium-ion battery pack. That's not a huge deal given how good the is, but it's still hard to understand why the SE and XLE versions stick with a nickel metal hydride pack that results in 44 miles per gallon city, 47 miles per gallon highway, and 46 miles per gallon combined. Kasumita said the cheaper battery pack allows for the greater feature content the buyers of those trims prioritize over maximum eco-friendliness, but the math doesn't really add up when you compare the trim levels, feature content, and prices among the respective regular and hybrid Camry trim levels. Now, as impressive as the new platform, suspension, engines, transmission, and exterior design are, it's the cabin that's bound to be most appreciated by the inevitable 300,000 or so buyers who take one home. The quality of materials is way up, with the old car's disjointed hard plastic surfaces and ridiculous stitched rubber dash top replaced by a more appealing, driver-focused design with softer, more nicely textured surfaces everywhere. The stitched stuff on the dash is now a more convincing simulated leather. The cloth and Softex vinyl upholstery has a greatly improved look and feel, and the gloss black trim around the also improved switchgear looks suitably luxe. And perhaps the best part is that the visual and quality differences between the and supposedly ritzier XLE are pretty much restricted to extra equipment and seat upholstery. You're not missing that much. Heck, even the traditionally rental spec L model is crammed with equipment at its base price of $24,380. Every 2018 Camry gets standard adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning and auto brake, lane departure warning, bi-LED headlights, and the latest Intune 3 touchscreen interface that features improved responses, better graphics and larger icons. A 7-inch version is standard, an 8-inch version optional. Key new features that are available on the XSE and XLE trims include a full-speed adaptive cruise control system that can handle stop-and-go traffic, 3 vehicle setting modes, an electronic parking brake, a panoramic sunroof, a color heads-up display, 3 USB ports, and a 9-speaker JBL sound system that includes Clarify digital music cleanup. And in terms of space, the new Camry offers better storage up front, a 15.1 cubic foot trunk no longer reduced in the hybrid, and a bigger cabin despite a 1-inch lower roof height. The seating position was lowered by a roughly commensurate amount. Visibility was even improved by the significantly lower windowsill and thinner A-pillars. In other words, the new Camry is even more practical than its predecessors, which in recent memory skated by on reputation and loyalty. They didn't have to have a great interior, they didn't have to be great to drive, they didn't have to look that good, and they certainly didn't need to lead the pack in critical opinion. Scores of customers just didn't care nor didn't know what they were missing. Well, something really has changed, because the 2018 does have a great interior, it is great to drive, it does look good, and this critical opinion states that if it isn't the class leader, well, it's bound to be on the podium.